Well, Ninja here, and today we're taking a look at Ninjago Dragons Rising set 71840, Rogue vs. Drix's race card Duel. This comes with 111 pieces. This is 4+. How well is this, and is it good? Plus, it's a bit differently, especially when they're car vehicles, and it's a particular car model. So, this is Drix. Drix's car is pretty cool. It's nothing going to be spectacular, but I want to talk about main features. Definitely using spectral dragonian colors here, which is really nice. Obviously, junior base plate for a car. And then it comes with these Forbidden 5 arms hanging out in red. This is pretty cool, because this is very reminiscent of the Wolf Warriors in the last year's summer sets, which were using Forbidden 5 energy. So I find this really cool and a nice flashback to that wave. Obviously, this is not much I can say about this. It doesn't have any play features. It's the first thing you build. Along with Drix here, who, I'm not disappointed that he doesn't come with his armor piece. It makes sense. That makes sense. It just does. You can't complain about a 4+ set that you stick the figure in here. If you had his armor, it wouldn't work. It's something that you can't complain about. Right? I think junior sets, you can't complain much about when they don't give you everything. I think when they give you everything, you don't complain. When they don't give you anything, don't complain. It just works. And that's what I'll get with the Neofig. Nice hat piece, of course. Spoken a lot about Drix in my other sets. I am a fan of this guy. He's the best Forbidden 5 member, in my opinion. We're going to quickly take a look at the last card before we take a look at the exclusive fig. The exclusive figure that's in this set. Jay's card is pretty cool. Definitely so much bigger than Rogue's. Drix's. So just looking at the box too, you can really tell there's no difference to the sizes, but here you can. It's so much huger. So it's also bulkier, uses a bigger car base plate, which I think you'd find on the police cars in the LEGO Juniors line, or the 4+ line, sorry. I know a lot of people don't like it like that. These wheels are already just stuck on with the pintle hook, which I find that to be pretty nice. We get this little dragon that's on Jay's Source Dragon suits, which is really cool. I love just the blue aspect. I've got actually Rogue's Dragon set here. Blue just works. I don't care. Any Ninjago hitter of Jay, and it says other colors like yellow and all that don't work. Anything works for Jay. Blue, yellow, gold. I think primarily colors, even the maroon works for Jay. Really cool. I love this aspect. Now, the shooting missiles, I've never seen this before. I'm pretty sure you just push that out. That works pretty cool for a 4+ set. You gotta obviously give force. I'm not trying to shoot it all the way, but this is nice. I can see parents maybe liking this style of blasters. I've definitely never seen this before in my life. I think this might be a new thing, new feature, but usually you don't need a push. I remember LEGO had issues with the pushing feature several years ago when I started collecting Ninjago, and then they had to take it off the market for a bit, and that's why we had the flick missiles. This is pretty cool. I'm going to quickly grab something while we talk about Jay here. So, do you mind if I quickly pause where we're at? But Rogue is pretty much the same minifig. Nothing really exclusive with Rogue. I don't know why. Armor piece understandable. Again, we do understand why he doesn't have the armor piece. Again, can't complain. Now, Rogue is using the mech pilot helmets that Jay has now used 3 times. This is Jay's ninja suit version. This is Evil Jay's. This is now Rogue's. Rogue's comes with his sword, of course, and his Rogue suit. Obviously, like I just said, now no armor, but the bottom part is pretty much the same. I will talk about this when I go through all the Ninjago suits, hoods, and all that sort of stuff. But this is absolutely amazing that we're getting this new hood style in multiple different colors. Hopefully we get this more in junior sets too, because it makes the junior sets more worth the while. Let's take a look at Nia in her Rogue suit, spectral suit. She comes with the new blade. There's nothing to reveal with this reveal blade. However, Nia looks really fantastic. We'll talk about this more in her own set in the Destiny's Bounty. She comes with her movie face. Rogue comes with his rogue face. Self-explanatory, but pretty cool. Love the design for this Nia. Can't wait to have the armor piece and all. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's take a look at the spare parts and parts you get in the set. Interestingly enough, you get a spare one of these. I don't know why you get a spare. Oh yeah, you get a spare katana. That's supposed to be Nia's. Sorry. And those are the spare parts you get. This is a review. This is interesting. The 4+ sets this year have been actually really decent. Decent actually doesn't explain it. I think really good. $22 Australian isn't that bad. You get Neo, who's exclusive to a $200 set, and a brand new hood for Jay, which technically makes Jay exclusive to this set. Really cool. Really like this a lot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about this set. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, guys.